From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're underway from Kansas City. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Stop racing about the 37-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. That one finds Xavier Worthy. He pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Easy. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. And they love the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. At their own 23-yard line. defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Let's go now.
Play action with Nix. Flush down now to his left. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. His first throw is an interception. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. The ball is loose. The ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Nix with it on first. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Dropped by Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long. They'll throw again. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback, so no harm, no foul. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Push hard.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They go play action. It's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes. To the sideline. Brought in by Worthy. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. He's slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 48-yard line.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow.
They have 2nd and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. This is caught inside the 15. It is in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. He loses it on the hits. And the fumble recovery is made. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
So after
After the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Fall down these two. Yellow. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Right side.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nix from the gun. That finds Vele, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Finds Mims. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when you're on 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Jake. Get outside the box, chuck it in the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
3rd and long for Nix. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. On comes Will Lutz and the Broncos field goal unit. This a 54-yarder.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
43. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catches made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. He's near the 8. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Mims with the grab. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's got it near the 10. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here up 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. They're set up at the 35 now. Nix with it on first. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Has it downfield working the left. And he works this to the 38 before going now.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll throw again. Nix. Getting out to his left. Cut by Sutton. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards.
The kick is good.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's running with it. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an award. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's on the move. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Pass it down close. Touchdown, Denver. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
It's Nix out of the pistol. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 40, nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Run from Pacheco to start the half. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yellow, yellow! Return!
Back now, pressure on its way. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the Broncos' 36-yard line.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 of the 21-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Right side.
Pacheco. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play.
Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. That's much too high at the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Yellow. Hey, 57. 15, 15. Strike.
Looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He throws a bullet to this. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's... He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Mims with the grab. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Nix from the gun. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Buy down these two.
Back to throw Mahomes. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why Scott's talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Still fighting forward. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs push the lead up to 12. Reed now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall into the
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Their ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track the ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Escapes out to the left. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. No one around. He's got space. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches up.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs go up by 19. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing here, Nix. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up. They're forced to see incompletion.
Brought in by Vele. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. On first and 10, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Extra point try now from Lutz. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And the Chiefs cover up the kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Yellow. Right side.
To the air, third and long. It's complete. incomplete to Hopkins. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Yellow.
They'll run here following the penalty. Room to run inside the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the fourth. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Reed now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Pressure coming for Nix. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw again. Nix finds Mims. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Connects on the crosser. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. It's a Denver touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Come back! Fire down these two.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle. Green grabs again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Trying to set this up quick. Now the Broncos take their 3rd.